what's up YouTube? It's Kelleytech here. Another unboxing and review of this Gigabyte 990FXA-UD3 Ultra Durable 4 motherboard. This is, obviously it's a 990 chipset, so it is for AM3 Plus. There's the 8350 that's going to be going into it. This is a revision 3. Now, there's 4 revisions out there now. When I got this in today, I opened it up and saw it's a revision 3. I have read some issues of VRM overheating and some issues like that with the revision 3. So I guess it'll be a learning experience. We're going to see. We're going to open it up and go from there. Now, how does, like, say, a 970 board stack up against this 990 board? Well, it really boils down to PCIe lanes and how they're wired to the board. A 970 board is wired where your first PCIe lane is by 16, second PCIe lane is by 4. 990FX is by 16 and by 16. So if you're going to be running dual graphics cards, like I will with this, it's much better for bandwidth, and that's really what you're looking for, especially when it comes to running dual graphic cards. So let's see what else. Let's go ahead and open it up. See, right here on top you have your user manual and driver's disc with a nice Gigabyte powered case badge right there. With the utility DVD, it's a really good idea to go online, get the very newest drivers and stuff like that, but don't toss this. There could be some utilities on here, or there could be, you know, some free software you can get off of it. That sometimes they'll give away a free year of antivirus or something like that. So check it out. Like I said, download the newest drivers, but don't really toss the same. Take a peek at it, see what you can get off the DVD, and then just get the newest drivers elsewhere. Here's your multilingual installation guidebook. That's multilingual, and it's an installation guide. You have 2 packages of 2 each SATA 3 cables. You have a right angle to a straight, and then a straight to a straight, and so basically you get 2 right angles and 2 straights. Here is an SLI bridge, nice flexible SLI bridge. You'll get SLI bridges with your motherboard, you'll get crossfire connectors with your video cards. Not sure why that is, but that's just the way it is. Here's the IO shield, and happy and a little disappointed that this is a budget 990FX motherboard. These usually run about 120 bucks, give or take, mail and rebate or something somewhere else. Happy to see that it actually has the cover on it, but it is still the prongs on the back and stuff like that. I really like the squishy conductive material on the back of the other style. And in here is the motherboard itself. Let's pull it out of the box. And we'll go from there. Alright, here we go. Out of the static bag she comes. And remember for the first time. And we'll go ahead and start on the back, since that's what we're looking at. You see it's a nice full matte PCB. You can see some of the traces and stuff like that. Very attractive color scheme. So let's go around to the front here. Let's cover the I/O since we're here. You have PS2, pair of USBs, FireWire, eSATA. Looks like another eSATA, another pair of USBs, USB 3, USBs, your LAN port, and your audio ports. And you do have your digital audio, optical audio right there. So let's start from the bottom. and work our way up. Alright, starting off right here, we have a front audio connector, your 1394, which is your Firewire port, system fan, comm header, USB. I don't get that confused. That's not USB 3. That is USB number 3. So that's a front audio or front USB port, another USB port, another USB port. Here's your USB 3 port down here at the bottom, which is an interesting location for it. Your TPM and your front panel connectors right there. You have a 4-pin fan header right there. Moving up to your 6 SATA 3 or SATA 6 gig-second ports. Your Southbridge heatsink, which I think is very attractive on this board. Your CMOS battery. Your 24-pin connector. Another power fan. Your 4 DIMM slots for USB 3 memory, obviously. Let's see, go around. Here's your AM3 Plus socket. Here's a CPU fan header right here. Here's your auxiliary 8-pin connector. Here is the VRMs and the heatsink. Now this is where I believe the issue lays with a lot of these complaints about this revision 3 board, is that is not adequate. And looking at all those VRMs and how there is very little contact with those, I can believe it. So like I said, it's a complaint about some of the boards, and we'll see on this one. And here's your Northbridge heatsink, which looks okay. And you have your PCIe 1X, 16, 1, 16, 16, legacy PCI, and a 16. As for electrically wired, that's going to be a 16, and I believe it's either, there's a 4, 16, and a 4. So, there it is right there. And any other supplemental stuff I'm missing? I don't see anything off the top of my head. So anyways, so there is the Gigabyte 990FXA-UD3 motherboard. And if you like this video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Leave a comment below. Subscriptions are always greatly appreciated. And if you have any questions, throw them in the comments below and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Thanks.